Well, all by big pharma, all by big agri, pushing this in this vertically integrated society. They admit that they want a post-industrial society. They want to wreck everybody's ability to make free choices in their own life. This is the nanny state on steroids.
That's exactly it, and they keep invading more and more areas of our lives. First, it's the economy, and then it was the healthcare system, and then they got into the food.
Well, this just trains you to bureaucratically do everything they say, so they can then nickel and dime you and SWAT team you and trick a jury into believing you did something wrong.
Yeah, right. Well, they can label, remember, if you don't get permission, they can label your product adulterated, and they can say it's an adulterated,
and again, these are whole foods they're going after.
Right.
These are things that have orange peel or olive leaf extract.
Yes.
Or
chlorella.
Yeah.
Astaxanthin. And remember...
Well, tell folks what that is.
Well, those are microalgae, very high nutrient.
Because the average American wants to ban sodium chloride, salt, because it sounds scary. They want to ban dihydrogen monoxide in studies, water, because it sounds scary.
Yeah.
It's like carbon dioxide they think is monoxide.
No, these are some of the best detox elements. I mean, chlorella was used to eliminate radiation in Japan after World War II. Bombs were dropped on those folks. Also in Chernobyl, it was used to help eliminate radiation. It binds with heavy metals.
But tell folks what it is.
Chlorella, it's a single-celled algae. It's one of the oldest...
A single-cell Al-Qaeda.
It's an Al-Qaeda cell.
Al-Qaeda wants to use belly bombs. Now we got to have full-body X-rays, as I said they would do.
Yes, I saw that.
You're not with them, are you? Hold on, wait a minute. It's orange peel. It's attacking. It's killing me. Save me, FDA. Save me, Prozac. Sorry.
It's a single-celled Al-Qaeda cell organism.
It's like in Monty Python, the killer rabbit. Instead, it's the killer interviewed.
It's incredible. Now, this stuff has been around for millions of years, actually.
Here, hold on. Give me a document cam shot right here. I'm going to show folks how deadly it is, sir.
And now they're trying to say, well, you can't have it anymore. But the point is, yeah, check it out.
Keep going.
This is the stuff. For those on the radio, Alex is drawing evil demon horns on the side of the Enerfood bottle to demonstrate how it's adulterated. There we go. Evil Al-Qaeda superfood. Yeah, that's what the FDA thinks. But that's the thing. If you this, oh man, I'm under attack here in the studios. What? How come? Why do you go crazy every time I get in your studio live? You just start going crazy. Hey, should we show people the latest?
Listen, I have children, so I go to toy stores. A lot of it, spy on your parents. This is only the beginning. Playmobil, where you go through the airport body scanner. Look. Oh, my God. In fact, show.
Yeah, here we go.
We'll do a document cam shot.
Playmobil has a children's toy set, and your producer pointed out to me this was introduced right after 9/11. So this came out in 2002, and the children's toy set has a little X-ray baggage scanner, a little screening checkpoint, and look, an innocent traveler over here putting the luggage in the screening device, and some happy, smiling cops with or airport police with a wand.
Yeah, but look, see, this proves Enerfood's evil right here. Look. Back to the document cam shot, please. Look at this. See, proof.
There we go.
Sorry.
There we go. And probably they won't even let you take this through the checkpoint at the airport because they don't know what that is. Could be a bomb.
I know what it is. It's evil.
Chlorella bomb.
It says it's got barley, wheatgrass, juice powders. It's got organic horsetail.
It's not from horses, by the way, for those listening.
Oh, it's pure evil. It's got lemon peel, even worse, organic. Organic papaya. Oh, papayas.
Yeah.
You're not going to defend papayas, are you?
Well, maybe the green ones. I like the green ones. Ripe papayas, they could be evil. I'm not sure. We'll have to wait for the FDA's decision on that. But, Attorney Jonathan Emord, you know Jonathan Emord, he has written a book about this called The Rise of Tyranny, where he talks about how the FDA, all unelected bureaucrats, they write their own laws.
But tyranny's never risen. That's a conspiracy theory.
I guess I'm a conspiracy theorist because
everything's fine
about all this, what's going on with the food supply, with the nutritional supplements. But check out Jonathan's book, The Rise of Tyranny. He explains this, how the
reading books.
I know.
Books don't exist. In fact, you're trying to phase out breastfeeding. In fact, there's a conspiracy theory that women ever breastfed.
That's been pushed by the formula makers, probably.
Well, what's wrong with formula that's half corn syrup?
Well, I guess there's just not enough corn syrup in it. They need to up the dose because, especially synthetic GMO corn syrup. That's
Are you a conspiracy theorist? Earlier we played a clip where the the government said mercury's good for children's brains. Are you so extreme that you're here defending orange peel? You're here defending, I'm going to say it again, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, defending selenium, defending olive leaf extract, defending algae, defending vitamins. You heard me right. And attacking the life giver mercury.
Guilty as charged, Alex. I mean, call me a patriot or call me a conspiracy.
I'm going to call you a dangerous, crazy person.
I believe in real food and real nutrition.
Oh,
whoa! And I think chemotherapy shouldn't be given to pregnant women. And I think the FDA are a bunch of bureaucratic killers who are basically going to cause the death of
Next, you're going to tell me that once humans actually ate food instead of government-issued pills.
Yes, that's true. I could prove it to you. Yep. I'll bring the documentation that we actually ate food. In fact, Alex, people actually used to grow food. I mean, people had seeds.
This guy's a lunatic.
I swear they had seeds that could be used generation after generation.
That's a funny one. Seeds used to grow more plants?
I know.
I'm sorry, folks.
I swear
this guy just escaped from the Texas Mental Hospital.
I'll bring you some. I'm not making it up.
Next, you're going to say we should try to keep government small and shouldn't trust them, like that terrorist George Washington.
Well, that is my belief, that we should keep government small and out of our lives and out of our food supply and out of our gardens, out of our farmers markets. Leave the Amish alone. Stop arresting them for selling raw milk. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just my belief system, and I'm not gonna lie to you here. I'm
going to apologize to listeners right now for this type of extremism. When YouTube threatened to shut down our channel if we criticized Obama in any way, they said criticism of Obama is racism, and I agree with them now. He is my God. He is my king. And people like Mike Adams need to go to a FEMA camp. You need to be re-educated.
I can't believe
once there's a big supercomputer running everything, everything's going to be great.
Well, I will debate that with you anytime right here on your own show, Alex, because I believe that we have the right to choose, make our own choices in our own lives, choice about what we say, about what we eat, about what we give to our children, about where we have free speech, about going out in public and being able to tell our truth.
Next, you believe that once Americans have the right to demonstrate without a permit?
That's exactly what I believe, yes, indeed. Right here on the Alex Jones Show. Thanks for having me on, by the way.
Oh, the show's not over yet, extremist.
All right, I'm ready for more. Let's do it.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, folks, we are definitely in the presence of an extremist, and I'm calling Homeland Security as soon as this show's over, buddy. Their own manuals say people that talk like you are evil, and we got some evil callers we're going to take, too, maybe go a little bit. Obviously, there's this big stay of execution that Obama's trying to order Rick Perry to do of a convicted rapist and killer of a, 16-year-old girl. Meanwhile, the Mexican government's protesting it. They just take you out back and shoot you down there. But you were talking, Mike Adams, about how they do want to prosecute in Mexico the ATF agents. And I think that's a great idea. But we should start with the Attorney General, who's been caught lying about running this operation.
Yeah, it's interesting. If those kinds of crimes, the fast and furious crimes, were committed against America, the American legal system, certainly the Attorney General, would definitely call for those criminals to be tried in America. Just like we went and we got Noriega, we went after Saddam Hussein, we went after Bin Laden. We go out and serve justice or bring him back home and try them in the U.S. Well, the Mexican government is saying, hey, these ATF agents committed crimes against Mexico by actually arming the drug gangs with these assault rifles, with these firearms. I mean, tens of thousands of them. Let's try those criminals in the Mexican court system. Wow, what a cool idea. I would like to see that go down, actually, because these were crimes committed really by the U.S. government, by certain individuals under command from the federal government, crimes committed against the Mexican people, against the Mexican nation. I mean, running guns into Mexico as an official U.S. government operation. So I'd love to see those people tried in Mexico and see what comes out of those court cases. Maybe it would set a precedent for extradition of rogue U.S. agents who are committing crimes against other nations.
By the way, I'm noticing more and more YouTube is not letting us put certain headlines in.
Is that right?
And at first it was just URLs, but like I'm putting a headline up on our YouTube channel, that little interview we did in between breaks or during the break, and they're not letting me upload criticism of the FDA. Very nice people. Oh, yes, the censorship's really intensifying.
It's pretty crazy. We hear a lot of stories of companies or individuals who have raw food blogs or nutrition blogs, and they get their YouTube accounts shut off with a lot of frequency.
You've had folks harassing you, trying to set you up. You don't want to get into the whole story. Big pharma follows you around.
Yeah. Well, I had a guy impersonate me, try to get access to our corporate offices in Taiwan. We have offices in different countries, in different cities, and they actually try to access our offices in Taiwan by impersonating me physically. And the guy didn't even look like me, by the way. He's just like, oh, it's just some white guy.
And you've had the guys following you to hotel rooms that turn out to be PIs.
Yeah, we've had. So there are reasons why I don't go out and speak in public a lot. I do sometimes, but often it's just unannounced, where I'm not on the roster. But yeah, they try their intimidation tactics.
I had a guy run up at an airport and start grabbing me.
Really?
Saying, yeah.
The TSA agent?
No, trying to get in a fight with me, grabbing my chest and things. But who knows? I mean, it's definitely getting crazy.
Yeah.
But you know what? As more people stand up, they can't intimidate us all. And they know that tipping point's coming. It's why they're panicking. Let's talk to Nick in Chicago. Nick, you're taking us out here. Got about a minute and a half left. Go ahead, Nick.
Alex, you're awesome. Thanks for taking my call. Had two quick questions. Can't we all notify Whole Foods and Trader Joe's to go ahead and file a class action lawsuit against the FDA?
Yeah, it's time for these companies to stop cowering and get aggressive.
That will probably take place. I imagine, I mean, this has only been developing for 2 days, so I imagine the health freedom attorneys are fully aware of this issue and already building a case, perhaps some kind of a lawsuit. I don't know if it would be class action at this point, but maybe a corporate lawsuit from companies like Trader Joe's or Whole Foods or VitaCost, whoever's selling these supplements. This is their whole business. They're going to.
Yeah, this is all part of the assault on anything that's independent, any economy left in this country. You know, the feds are by law supposed to give all of the small business contracts to small businesses. They won't give them to any of them now. I mean, it's just total, and it turned out there's a secret blacklist. Only big guys can do it. Nick, great question. Scott, Luke, Mike, a few others coming back just for internet only. Everybody else, see you back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. God bless you all.